in this. So listen to this. Let's see. It was in 2005 or 2006. I met this guy, Anthony Aruta, and he was a top player in the state where I'm from. And it's really interesting. He tells me, he says, Ryan, you want to be good at golf? You know what he told me to do? He told me to take a divot, put my ball in a divot, and hit it out of the divot with my left hand only. Now, he was so good and he impressed me so much that when he told me that, I was like, that's gospel. I'm going to go do it. You know what I mean? And so I literally went to the far side of the driving range at this course, Pine Barrens, because I'm a pro. So I'm able to use the other side of the driving range. And there's nobody there. So I'm by myself. So then I didn't have to worry about somebody seeing me struggle, at the time. That's how I felt. And so I went over there and I literally couldn't do it. Like the ball kept rolling on the ground for hours. I did this for hours, days, hours. It took me 4 years to figure out how to get the ball out of the divot with my left hand only. Right. And so then it finally clicked. Right. But I just kept doing it over and over and over. And people would probably watch me and be like, what is he doing? And then for a while, every time that let me see the club real quick. Every time that, I'd be on a phone call, like when my mom calls me, I always answer. So basically, yeah, right. And so she'd call and be like, it'd always be like right when I got to the driving range too. And it'd be like, all right, whatever. And so I'd sit there, because I couldn't wait to hit the ball. And so I'd sit there on the calls and I would just sit there and practice hitting. Right. And I would just, sit there and hit shots this way. And I can get them out there, like 40 yards or something like that now when I'm doing this. But basically, it trained me to use my left arm properly. Yeah. And actually, I trust this hand in golf more than I trust this one. And actually, from a standpoint of injuries, I'm always trying to protect this hand. But this one, I don't care if I hurt as much because this one I'm not using when I golf. Yeah. This is the one that, like, if something's falling, I'll just let it fall usually. I don't worry about trying to catch it because I don't want to actually get injured.